right. You bronsexuals have lost your everlasting mind. Okay? You Lebron sexual fans have stooped to a new low. Delusional. Delusional. So I'm hearing word through the grapevine that now they want to phrase it and dress it up as the Laker fans are urging for the Lakers organization and demanding that they trade Anthony Davis to salvage our future. And that's quite funny. That's quite funny. Why? Because we traded our future for Anthony Davis. Now, I last recall maybe a couple years ago, right? When I said the Lakers should trade. Now, everybody, you don't know basketball, right? You don't know what you're talking about, right? Right? Y'all remember y'all told me I didn't know what I was talking about because I said the Lakers should trade the entire kitchen for Anthony Davis. He didn't deserve to be a Pelican, a bird. What is a Pelican? Save this man. Remember Gail Benson was like, he is not going anywhere. We keeping him, blah, 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 because she bought the team from her late husband, and he left. She took all this stuff. I ain't saying she a gold digger. The kids didn't like her. Anthony Davis got with Clutch Sports, and he found a way to escape. Okay? He was able to get away. And I said the Lakers should trade Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, package the young core, and go all out for Anthony Davis, bruh. Let me read this to you guys. Lakers urged to trade Anthony Davis to salvage the future. Okay? It says, and this was Stephen A. Smith. He goes on live on TV and says, I didn't want to say this because I meant love and respect for Anthony Davis, Smith said on Sunday's edition of NBA ESPN. And we are going to talk about the Lakers beyond this season. Kyrie Irving has betrayed them. They need to trade Anthony Davis. You don't keep him Anthony Davis because his value as a player and his durability is a question mark at 28 years old. As you get older, those durability questions are going to be prevalent. So when you think about his stock being about as high as it is going to be, is that it right now? Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and the fact that in additional pieces, I've got to say, and Anthony Davis is a guy you could get a lot in return. Shut up. Stephen A. Smith, what are you talking about? You media puppet. This is why you can't grow hair in the front. This is why your headline is going back like a Cadillac with 4 flats with tints to match. Stephen A. Smith, what does the A means? What does the A mean? Atrocity. Asinine. Stephen A. Smith. And to all the bronsexuals out there, because I'm really getting frustrated in all seriousness, right? Now, I can recall, now this is what bronsexuals say. They tell me all the time, why are you blaming LeBron James? He delivered you a title. Now, as I recall, we about to go to basketballreference.com right now. I'm going to basketballreference.com. And we're going to look at, I want to use logic in this situation because I understand that Anthony Davis is very injury prone. But you knew that going into trading for him. You knew that. And newsflash, people. Newsflash, people. I forgot what I was going to say. Newsflash, people. When everybody leaves LeBron James, they all of a sudden, they just magically just start playing great. Well, why is that? Why is it that everybody that leaves LeBron James turn into Michael Jordan? I mean, how come everybody go from Calvin Cambridge to Michael Jordan when they leave LeBron James? I don't get it. Oh, I get it. If you replace Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain, Kevin Durant, and you give them this Lakers squad that LeBron James has, and they go out there and score 30, 35, 28 points. Counting backwards, I guess it don't matter. If they go out there and score that many points, bruh, they would say these are ball hogs and they're selfish, bruh. Stephen A. Smith, why aren't you blaming LeBron James? Why isn't he at fault? Is he above criticism? Is he really a king? I'm starting to believe that y'all worship this man. I'm starting to believe that LeBron James is y'all God. That's what I'm starting to believe, because this man could do no wrong. I mean, these people will probably praise LeBron James. When they go home at night every Sunday, they don't even go to church no more. They pray to LeBron James. That's what I'm starting to believe. I'm starting to believe they get on their knees every single night and praise LeBron James instead of the Lord. LeBron James bleeds just like everybody else. But they being biased, bruh. Yes, Anthony Davis gets injured. He gets hurt. But somehow or another, he fights through the injury. But if you replace MJ, Kobe Bryant with LeBron James right now, they would say he's selfish, he's a ball hog for going out there and padding his stats, and the team is losing. They suck. Dog water, garbage, trash. Okay? Throw him down the sewer. Throw him down the drain. But Anthony Davis, people, let's look up Anthony Davis numbers. Anthony freaking Davis. Y'all need to stop dissing the man with one eyebrow. Anthony Davis is still averaging 23 points per game. In New Orleans, Anthony Davis, 2016 to 2017, in New Orleans, Anthony Davis averaged 28 points per game. Let me say that once again. For all the slow people, I'm going to say it's slow for you. Anthony Davis averaged 28 points per game. The following year, 2017, 2018, 28 points per game. It's not COVID. It's not. Okay. 2018, 2019, 25 points per game. 2019, 2020, 26 points per game. This is when he got to Los Angeles. But all of a sudden, when he's playing with LeBron James, his numbers go back to how they looked when he first came in the league and was inexperienced. So who's the problem? Why should we trade Anthony Davis? I'm going to do a video every day talking about LeBron James until he's traded. I'm tired of hearing people say, he's not to blame. You can't blame LeBron James. Then why not? Who else do we blame? He's the only one going out there padding his stats, reading the stat sheet. He's more concerned about the stat sheet than the wins and losses. So who do we blame? Not this man here, not this nigga here. Anthony Davis, people, y'all are calling for this man to get traded. The Los Angeles Lakers missed the playoffs when LeBron James first arrived to the Lakers. Right? The following year, Anthony Davis comes. They win the championship. Oh my God, we won the championship. The bubble ring. The Winter Fresh bubble ring. The bubblegum ring. And I ain't even going to disrespect Winter Fresh right like that, because it got that minty taste. So I ain't going to disrespect Winter Fresh like that. Okay. We're going to use the little candy bubblegum machine that you get out of the regular, out of the little candy store. When you walk into the mall or you got to put the little quarter in there. That's the type of ring that the Lakers got. A little ring pop. And then the following year versus the Phoenix Suns, LeBron James can't take him. He can't beat a team led by an old Chris Paul and their #1 star, their only star, in Devin Booker. Yet y'all want this man traded. LeBron James should be traded. And I'm going to defend Anthony Davis. I'm going to defend Russell Westbrook. And I'm going to say, as a person, as a Laker loyalist, a diehard Laker fan, me, I bleed purple and gold. LeBron James needs to go. Jeanie Buss, you're destroying your father's reputation. You're running your father's reputation into the ground. This is what your dad built, Jeanie Buss. Jeanie Buss, this is what your father built, Jerry Buss. This is what he built, the Lakers. Respected around the league. We're now laughing stock because of you. Because of you. You brought LeBron James here. He brought his toxic fans. He brought the toxic media. And now we aren't respected. We're losing. And it's causing confusion amongst fans. Because of you. Your decisions. You did this to us. You brought LeBron James fans here, and they mean us no well. They only care about LeBron James, not the name on the front of the jersey. The Lakers. You're disrespecting Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You're disrespecting Wilt Chamberlain, one of the greatest players, if not the greatest player of all time, gets disrespected. Kobe Bryant. You're tarnishing the name. You should step down if you're not going to trade LeBron James.